Hello everyone, I'm Naneshwari Chidrawar. Welcome to my channel Anytime Maths. To solve linear equations in two variables, there are four methods: elimination method, substitution method, graphical method and determinant method, which is also known as Cramer's rule. Okay, in my previous video I have already covered first three methods. This is done. Here in this corner you can find the video link for the same. Now in this video I am covering how to solve linear equations by determinant method or Cramer's rule. Okay, before directly jumping into the method, let's first understand what is determinant. This is determinant A. Okay, A, B, C, D are any four numbers and they are written like this in between the lines. This is called determinant. Fine. Now this horizontal thing is called row. Okay, AB is one row, CD is another row. Similarly, this vertical line is called column. Okay, here there are two columns. Fine. As there are two rows and two columns, this determinant is of the order 2. Okay, then what is the value of this determinant? How to find the value of this? So determinant value is calculated like this: cross multiplication. Multiply these two terms, 8D minus this cross multiplication, okay, BC. Whatever is the value for this is the value of this determinant. Okay, if I say determinant B is equal to 1072, what is the value of this? Cross multiplication, 1 into 2 minus, like this cross multiplication, 0 into 7, right? This is 2 minus 0, it's 2. The determinant value of this B is 2. Okay. Now let's see what is Cramer's rule to solve linear equations. Here I have taken general linear equation. A1x plus b1y is equals to c1. This is first equation. A2x plus b2y is equals to c2, second equation. Now here we are solving these two equations. For that I am equating y coefficients. For that I am multiplying first equation by b2 into first equation, and here in second equation I am multiplying b1 into second equation. Okay. Now b2 into this means a1 b2x plus b1 b2y is equals to c1 b2, right? Now b1 into second equation, a2 b1x plus b1 b2y is equals to b1 c2 b1. Fine. Now we got same y coefficients. If we subtract this equation from this, y term gets cancelled. Okay. Now subtracting, so sign gets changes, this term gets cancelled. Okay, now this is a1 b2 minus a2 b1 x is equals to c1 b2 minus c2 b1, right? Then what is the value of x? X is equals to this term c1 b2 minus c2 b1 divided by this term a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Similarly, we can find the value of y. Okay, so y value will be c2a1 minus c1 a2 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Okay, this is the formula to find x and y. This is the solution for these linear equations. But how to remember this? This is very big formula. It's not easy to remember, right? So for that, let's introduce determinant here. Okay. Now I am writing determinant D in the terms of coefficients of x and y. Okay. From equation 1, what are the coefficients of x and y? A1 and B1. So put it in the first row, A1, B1. In second row, put the coefficients of x and y of second equation. So A2, B2. Fine. Then what is the value of this determinant? We have already seen this. It's a cross multiplication. So A1 B2 minus A2 B1, right? Here we got this denominator. This denominator is nothing but d. Now let's take care of this numerator. For this x term, I am writing dx. Okay. Now what is the determinant here? Here instead of first column, means instead of coefficients of x, I am writing this constant term c1 c2. Instead of a1 a2, I am writing c1 c2. Second column as it is b1 b2. So what is the determinant value? Dx is equals to c1 b2 minus c2 b1. This is what we got here. Now here numerator and denominator is over. Now let's take care of this numerator. Here I am writing dy. Determinant is same as this. In dy we are not taking y coefficients. Okay, this column is not there. a1 a2 as it is, but in second column instead of b1 b2 we are taking constant terms. Okay, c1 c2. So what is this determinant value? c2 a1 minus c1 a2. c2 a1 minus c1 a2. Fine. Now it's easy to remember. Now what is the value of x? X is nothing but dx by d. And what is the value of y? Y is nothing but dy by d. So instead of remembering these big formulas, it's easy to remember this simple thing. X is equals to dx by d and y is equals to dy by d. This is the Cramer's rule. These are the solutions of linear equations. Now let's solve one example here. Here linear equations are 5x plus 3y is equals to minus 11, first equation. 2x plus 4y is equals to minus 10, second equation. Now let's solve these linear equations by Cramer's rule. Difficult part is already done. We have already seen the formula for that. Now let's substitute the number in the formula and find the answer. Okay. First we have to find the value of d, dx and dy. Okay. Now let's find this d determinant. Coefficients of x and y, put it here, right? 5, 3, 2, 4. 5, 3, 2, 4. Easy. Now dx, instead of x coefficient, substitutes constant terms, that is minus 11 minus 10. And y coefficient as it is in the second column. Done. Dx. Now dy, instead of y coefficients, substitute these constant terms, that is minus 11 minus 10 in the second column. And x coefficient as it is 5 and 2. Done. Let's find the determinant values. D is nothing but 5 into 4 20 minus 6, which is 14. Dx value is minus 44, minus 11 into 4 minus this term 3 into minus 10, minus 30. Minus minus is plus, so this is plus 30. So this is nothing but minus 14 over. Now dy is nothing but cross multiplication of this, minus 50 minus 22 means plus 22. So what is the value of this? Minus 28. Okay, we have d, dx, dy. Now what is the value of x and y? X is nothing but dx by d. Dx by d means minus 14 by 14. This is minus 1. Very simple. Now y, dy by d, minus 28 divided by 14, which is equals to minus 2. So this is the solution for this linear equation, x equal to minus 1 and y equal to minus 2. This is the Cramer's rule. Okay, understood? Thank you everyone. Hope you like this video.